Frankie's Train Day by Mr. Aron. Frankie loved trains. He loved tracks and trolleys and tickets and tunnels. He loved subways and steam trains and stations and signals. Frankie's showing Ms. Rachel his favorite train. Frankie loved to play with his toy trains. Dressing up as the train conductor was his favorite thing to do. First, he would say,
"Tickets, everyone!"
Frankie is holding up tickets for his train. How many tickets do you see? Then he would shout, "All aboard!" as the train left the station. His trains could go anywhere he could imagine. They sped through Mountain Valley. They stopped at Pizza Street Station. They even went to the North Pole. Which stop would you like to go to? Pizza Street Station sounds yummy. What else could Frankie make for his train? Frankie had an idea. He asked Ms. Rachel for help. Together, they found a cardboard box and cut out a tunnel. They made cotton ball clouds, tissue paper trees, and mountains with markers. Look at the train he's making. It has colorful wheels. I see blue and green and red. Ms. Rachel used the last cardboard roll from the wrapping paper bin to make a ramp. It went all the way down from the mountains to the valley. "This will be the best day of train play ever," Frankie cheered. He's so excited. Look at that beautiful purple tunnel. Finally, the perfect train track was ready. Frankie grabbed a wooden toy train off the shelf and ran over to play. But before Frankie could try the big ramp, his classmate Herbie tripped and spilled a big cup of paint water all over the ramp and trees. Oh no, what a mess!
Oops! No, Herbie!
Now the trees were soggy, the tunnel was trampled, and the ramp was ruined. It was the only roll of cardboard left. Ms. Rachel knelt down next to Frankie. "You look really mad, Frankie. You can say, 'I'm so mad.'"
I'm so mad.
"It's okay to feel mad," said Ms. Rachel. "Would you like to have some space, or would you like me to help?" "I'd like you to help," Frankie said to Ms. Rachel. Ms. Rachel showed Frankie a chart of things he can choose to do when he's having big feelings. The chart says, "When I'm mad, I can," and it shows counting 1 to 10, listening to music, drawing a picture, going for a walk, or playing with toys. Frankie chose to take deep breaths. When he breathed in, he pretended to smell the roses. When he breathed out, he pretended to blow out the candles. Doing this helped Frankie feel less mad, but he was still a little sad. "The best day of train play is ruined," he said. "It's so frustrating when accidents happen," Ms. Rachel said calmly. "I wonder if there's a way for us to fix this together." During recess, Frankie felt bad for yelling at Herbie. He knew it was an accident. He loved playing with his friend. He decided he would say sorry to Herbie. After recess, Frankie came inside to a big surprise. Herbie and Ms. Rachel had spent recess making the entire train track again. They found a new box to be the train tunnel. They drew mountains with markers. They put up cotton ball clouds and tissue paper trees. They even taped together 2 paper towel rolls for a ramp. Look, they redid the train tunnel. It's as good as new. Everything is fixed. Frankie and Herbie ran over to each other. "I'm sorry for spilling water on your trains," Herbie said. "And I'm sorry for yelling at you," Frankie said. "Do you want to play trains with me?"
Yes!
"All aboard," Frankie said in his best conductor voice. "The next stop is Asparagus Avenue," Herbie added. Frankie and Herbie played toy trains together for the rest of the day. It was the best day of train play ever.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.